What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be myth busting 50 Minecraft myths, and we're going to be finding out if they are true or not. And starting off with the first one, can the spear hit a block of TNT? I've seen some TikToks on it, not sure if it's true or not, but we're going to find out right now. So that one is actually true, and that is sick. I can just think of what you could do with that. That's insane. So this next one is, can Endermen survive on waterlogged blocks? Do they take damage? Okay, so if they're actually like in the water, they do take damage. So that's cool. Alright, for the next one here, we got, do the mob heads actually stop the mobs from attacking you? Are they gonna think you're that mob? And I'm gonna find this out the hard way. Shit. Okay. I don't think it works. It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. It does not work. It's busted. Alright, for this next one, we have, can you crit without jumping? So, pretty much I saw that you could literally just fall off a slab and you can crit on a zombie. Or you could just drop down from a single block and crit. Which... ah, okay. But I gotta see if a slab works. So if I can get him to... hold on. So can we just get him to come over to me? Hold on. So I gotta fall off the slab. Alright, I don't really think it works. I mean, falling off a full block. But I saw somewhere you could do it with a slab, and it doesn't really seem like it was working. So I guess it's kind of right. Alright, for the next one, can you light a creeper like a piece of TNT? And I think I already know the answer to this one, but let's see. You can! Okay, so you can light a creeper like he's TNT. And the next one is, when it's raining, does that actually increase the fishing chance? So, let's just see how long it takes to do it regularly. Okay, so that actually took a really long time. But, if we change the weather to rain, is it going to be faster? Oh shit, I just messed something up. Oh no. Okay, so I don't think that was faster at all. But I ruined one of our other experiments, which is actually really bad. Oh shit, okay. Alright, so the next one is, can you survive by just picking up a totem, falling on it? And I've seen stuff on this too, but I'm not sure if it's true or not. So we're gonna go game mode survival. I'm going to drop the totem and I'm gonna land on it. That's it. Okay, so that did not work, unless I did something wrong. Okay, so it does work. I don't know what I messed up the first time, but that is true. Alright, for the next one, we're going to be testing the witches. So apparently, because they have their potions, they can infinitely survive lava. And I don't think they can drown, which is a little insane. But we're going to see if this is true or not. So, can you drown a witch? Okay. It actually drank a water breathing potion, so this might be true. Hold on. Oh, technical difficulties. Hold on. Alright, so I genuinely don't think she can drown. She's just chilling with a water breathing potion. And I think she can just infinitely drink those, so that's insane. And I think it's the same thing, yeah, with lava. She's just gonna keep drinking fire resistance and healing. So they're like immortal. That's insane. Alright, for the next one, this myth is, does sugarcane grow faster on grass or sand? A lot of people think it's sand, but I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. So we're just gonna sit here and see what happens. Okay, I thought they were the same, but I don't know. This seems, the sand seems like it was a little before the grass, not by a lot, but that was pretty far ahead. Yeah, I don't know about that. All right, so the next one is when you're in spectator mode, you can view through the mob's eyes, which is crazy. But I'm gonna show you how it works. And that's why I had an Enderman there, but he despawned. Okay. So you go to spectator mode. And you're supposed to just be able to... Yeah, that's insane. Okay, I thought this was a mod or something, but you can see through the mob's eyes, which is insane. And I wanted to try the Enderman too. Okay, so that's what an Enderman sees. That is insane. That's crazy. Okay, I don't know what happened to this one, but it was... Your baby zombies grow up. And I had a name tag too, so I don't know what happened, but I guess maybe... Alright. I don't know what happened to that one. And this myth is the name tag. So Johnny, no matter what you put in there, he's going to be hostile towards it. So we can put a pig in there with him. I'm pretty sure if I move them apart, they'll attack it. Alright, everything's just going to look wrong for me. That's okay. We got a toast bunny. Dinnerbone and Grum are the same thing. Flips the mob upside down. And Jeb does that. The next myth is, can a fox use the mace? So I don't know if you know, but a fox, when it sees a chicken, it jumps up and attacks the chicken. But will it use the mace effect and actually deal more damage, first off, and pop back up a little bit? Let's see. So, will he do it? Oh! Okay, so he actually uses... That's insane! Okay. So that's true. And the next one we got here is llamas apparently attack wolves. And I've never seen this before, but we're going to find out right now. Okay, that's so weird. They just attack wolves. I kind of wonder what's the reason behind that. That's insane. Okay. And the next one is hay blocks can apparently let you survive 100 blocks falling, which is insane if it's true. Now, that doesn't beat a water bucket clutch. But it's definitely a cool little thing. So let's see that in action. Alright, let's see it. Can we survive it? Half a heart. Damn, that is insane. That is insane. Alright, and the next one is, do sunflowers point at the sun always? In this case, yes, but I have seen people where it's not pointing towards it. But in this case, it definitely is. So I don't know what people are talking about. For the next myth, can you ignite a portal that has crying obsidian in it? And I actually don't know if this is true or not, because I've never tried it. But we're going to find out. And no, it is not true. It is false. Alright, for the next one, can you block a splash potion attack with a shield? So, let's see if this is true. Oh. Hold on. I'm an idiot. I didn't change my game mode. I'm gonna die immediately if it's false. Okay, it's false! For the next one, if you breed 2 sheeps of different color, will they produce what they would if you were to mix like 2 pink colors? Yes, it is. It's true. So blue and red, they make purple. And oh, I just realized this is the new baby mobs. That's adorable. Alright, for the next one. Can a villager wear a mob head? I do not think this is true whatsoever, but I've seen some things about it. And we got a creeper head. Yeah, let's see. No shot! This is actually true. Okay, I didn't believe this because it looked absurd. but it's true. I'm gonna do this in my survival world. This is insane. Okay, for the next one, can you put an armor trim on a turtle helmet? And that one is true. You can put an armor trim on a turtle helmet. Very cool. Alright, for the next one, apparently a camel can jump a 12-block gap. And I don't know about that, but we're gonna find out right now. Why are we sleeping, bud? There we go. Okay, so I'm not really experienced with riding camels, but we're gonna see. Alright, hold on. I kind of messed that up. I'm not experienced with riding camels at all. Yeah! Okay, yeah, they can do it. That's insane. 12-block gap. If you're riding a camel. Now, this is the first time I've ever done this at all, so I didn't even know they worked like that. But that is very neat. Cool. That's true. Alright, the next one. Can you blow up a waterlogged block? So you usually can't blow up things in the water. But can you blow something up that has water inside of it? Let's see it. Alright, no, it is immune to explosions. That is awesome. What is faster, a gold pickaxe or a netherite? People are saying that it's gold. And if that is true, that is insane. I do know that gold is very quick. And the durability is terrible. We're going to find out if it's true or not. So I'm going to put a timer on screen of how fast each one does it, and then we're going to see. Okay, so that actually seems to be true. That is awesome. Okay, for the next one. Apparently cats do not take fall damage. I don't know if that's because they say cats always land on their feet, but we're gonna see. Okay, so they do not take fall damage. This is insane. And the next one, and I'm pretty sure this is not a myth, but it is a cool fact. If you walk on wool, skulk sensors and streakers cannot hear you. So we can jump on it, we can run back and forth. You can't hear us, but once we go here, automatically senses us. So wool can stop that. That is awesome. Alright, the next one, and I don't know if this is true or not, but people say you can milk goats the same way you can milk a cow. I feel like there is no way this is true, but sometimes Minecraft can be unpredictable, so we're gonna see. Really? Okay! I genuinely did not know that. Alright, that one's true. Okay, for the next one, and this is gonna be crazy if it's true. But can a warden survive max height limit to bedrock falling? If it can survive this, that's trouble right there. If this guy can survive max height to max depth. And I'm honestly terrified for the result. Alright, down we go, buddy. Down we go. Okay, we're going down. There's no way. I mean, just look at this. No shot, dude! Okay, he survives that. Not for long, though. Bye-bye. I hate this thing. Alright, for the next one. And I feel like a lot of people know this already, but are cats... Wait, no. Wrong one. Are creepers scared of cats? He's terrified. He doesn't know where to go. Okay, so that one is true. Alright, for the next one, and I only saw one thing about this, so I don't know if it's true or not. But apparently, if you throw an... I don't know if everyone knows about how eggs work. But usually when you throw eggs, you have a small chance of it getting a chicken. But if you throw it at a breeze, apparently it's 100% chance. Okay, I don't know where I got my information from. Because it's just deflecting. It's just deflecting. Maybe you throw straight down? No. Okay, I don't know where I got that from. That was a dumb myth. Alright, for the next one. Do parrots dance to music? Yes, they do. So if you place them down, they wiggle their heads around mid-day. Just a fun little thing. Now there's parrots everywhere. Alright, for the next one. If you're wearing a gold armor trim, will piglins and piglin brutes leave you alone? I don't know if this is true or not, but we're gonna find out right now. So let's see. So will they ignore me? No, they will not. They both hate me. Damn, I was really hoping that was gonna be true. Alright, for the next one. Can you see weather through tinted glass? And being I already can't see the clouds, I have a feeling this myth is going to be true. So, let's see it. See it? Okay, so you cannot see weather through tinted glass. That is crazy. For the next one, if you smelt netherite, you get netherite scrap like you would with smelting gold, getting nuggets. Okay, so it doesn't work at all. That is fake. Okay, for the next one. Do villagers sleep in the nether? Oh my god! Okay, so villagers apparently can sleep in the nether. What if I do it? Okay, for the next one. Do you get regen from campfires? Okay, this one is false. Alright, for the next one. Can you one-shot any mob with a mace? Now, I'm going to go further into this later. But if I just go all the way up and drop down on this iron golem, am I going to one-shot him? Maybe I need to go higher. It is for each thing. Okay, especially if I'm going to keep missing. Okay. So, I do believe it's true. I'm just an idiot and I can't figure out what height I need to be at. But that one is true. Alright, for the next one. If you were to light this portal, would the bedrock get destroyed? I'm just wondering, can an ender portal destroy bedrock? Yes, it can! That is awesome. So, if for some reason there was bedrock inside of an end portal, it would be destroyed. Alright, for the next one. Will an enderman take damage in a water cauldron? I actually don't know the answer to this one, but we're going to find out. No, it's completely fine. And he's just going to leave anyway. Okay, for one of the last ones before I have to go around in worlds and look for these things, because I can't do it in a super flat. If I spawn a guardian Will the axolotls attack it? Yeah! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my gosh, they're all ganging up on him. Alright, for the next one. If I spawn cats in this witch hut, will they all be black cats? I don't know if this is true or not, but let's find out. Okay, so it can only spawn black cats here, but if I spawn them here, they're regular cats. That is a very weird game feature. Alrighty, for the next one. Apparently, the wither cannot be spawned in the snow biome. So we're gonna see about that. So I'm gonna grab wither skulls and soul sand, if I can spell correctly. And we're gonna try and do this. I don't really see why they can't be though. Really? I did not think that was gonna be true. Hold on. Surely I can summon it. Summon wither. Okay. So you can do it through commands, but that's... You can't actually, like, do it. That's crazy. Okay, so apparently, every time you kill a dragon, it's not just after the first time, but every single time you kill the dragon after the fact, another one of these gateways spawn. And I thought you only got one and that was it. But I've never respawned the dragon before. So, I didn't know that. So what we're going to do, we're going to grab the end crystals, respawn it. And if you didn't know this is how it works, this is how you respawn them. So it relights all of the crystals. Brings the dragon back to life. Okay, so what we're gonna do is /2 E. Oh! Wait a minute. So that just made another one. I'm kind of curious how many you can make. But we can save that for another video. In the meantime, thank you all for watching. Hope you liked the video. If you did, like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Later.